Okay. I'm gonna try this recording again. This is a couple times I've tried to do this and I'm just now starting to get the hang of it because it's my first YouTube video. But anyways, probably help if I muted the background music, eh? There we go. Okay. Um, this is my makeup for not making a or writing a basically a farewell note on Facebook or sending out an email or sappy pictures or something because that would be like just might as well publish a fucking novella if I'm gonna do that. Um, but so I decided I would start doing video blogs. This will probably be my first one um, for a while until I find out where I can find a laptop with a webcam on it up there, so I can make another one and let you guys know my progress because Facebook posts only do so much. I'm thinking about doing video blogs instead. Well, not instead, but I'll probably post a video blog like maybe once a week so I can get used to using cameras and whatnot. Um, so today is my last day in Tennessee. I'm supposed to be cleaning and doing all that stuff. I'm actually in the middle of doing laundry right now, so I thought I'd sit down and go ahead and do this before I forget to do it later. And after this, I get to go out in my car and clean out my car because I'm giving it to my mom till she can find something to do with it because we've sunk so much money into the damn thing. But anyways, getting ready to get everything packed up to leave to go to Washington tomorrow. My flight leaves at around 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'll be leaving Nashville and going to Phoenix, Arizona. I've got a 2 hour layover in the Phoenix airport, so I'm probably gonna walk around the airport and dick around for a little bit. Never been to Phoenix, Arizona before. That's a new one for me. And then leave Phoenix around 10 o'clock their time, and then get to Washington about 2. So should be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Um, and sorry if you see my arm move. It's my mom's screen times out super early. Um, so what's going on there? I think my dad or someone in my family is coming to pick me up. But I do have a ride, so don't worry about that. Um, thinking, brain's not working. Probably should have written a script before I did this. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna be going to school, hopefully, right after I get there. But either way, college is definitely in my near future. Um, Probably end up going to the same community college my mom went to, TCC in Tacoma. Looking forward to seeing my family I haven't seen in a couple years. That'd be pretty cool. See my cousins, lots of cousins. My family's huge. For those here in Tennessee, you thought the Goth family was huge? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. My actual blood-related family, by blood and by marriage, yeah, no. My family's bigger. My family's a lot bigger. Um, I got family in Canada too, so that'd be cool. Um, leave tomorrow at 7. What else was I gonna say today? Oh, I'm really sorry, it had to come to this point, you guys. For my friends and my family in Nashville and Tennessee in general, or the South, because can't forget about Jody in Huntsville, jackass. And obviously my brother in Kentucky, and everybody else I know around the area. I have something in my eyeball. Excuse me while I pick up my eye for a second. Ah, it itches. It burns. Um, it's finally come to this point. I mean, I've been unemployed. Granted, I've not been unemployed as a lot of people have in this recession of economy, but the thing is, I'm 21 years old. Um, and because I don't have an education outside of high school, and I haven't really worked a lot since my son, well, after I got pregnant with my son, and between that and his death, I'm either underqualified or overqualified. I have gone through every single county in Middle Tennessee to try and get a job, and it's just not working. Um, so it just makes more sense for me to try and start over anew. Um, I'm not running away from anything, as some of you might think. I am not running away from anything. That would be stupid. I'm not going away to Washington to get away from any drama or get away from any issues I have with anybody. I could really give two shits less. This is seriously for me to come out of my comfort zone and try something different and do something new and better that will hopefully benefit me in the end. Also, I need a fucking vacation, to be quite honest. I need to get out of Tennessee for a little while. It'll just be longer than normal this time. Um, I'm not gonna forget about any of you guys. We've got Facebook, we got my phone, and obviously now YouTube because I'm gonna be doing the blogs. So you guys will be able to see me. Also, I am on Skype. All my information's on my Facebook and all that fun stuff. Excuse me, I just burped. I just ate my breakfast. Eggs and spam. Woo! Um, what else? I don't really have a lot else to say. I mean, yeah, there's not really a whole bunch else to say other than the fact that, I'm gonna love and miss everybody. Whole bunches. I'm taking myself out of a very comfortable little bubble in the goth scene. Uh, the Rutledge for Salvation and Limit for Sweet Dreams. Literally pulling myself out of my epic comfort zone because I've known all you guys for almost 3 years now. Um, it sucks that you know, actually it doesn't suck. It's really amazing that I've only been within the scene for 3 years. Well, me and Katie Pierce have been in the scene for 3 years, and um, how I've grown so close to all of you so quickly. I mean, hell, I still remember, I still remember my first two. Well, I had my first time at um, when I started. That was actually I went with my friend Eric D. Actually, he brought me with him, and I hid behind him most of the night. So you guys probably didn't see me. I wore a Gers shirt, and it was right after I had my kid, so I was kind of I was bloated pretty badly actually. But the second big instance where I went, because I'd been a couple times with Eric, I went with I took Katie with me because I wasn't going by myself. Because to be quite honest, you guys, when I first started going, y'all all scared the shit out of me. Like, I was so intimidated by everyone, everybody. I'm actually, the main people I was intimidated by are the people that I'm so close with now, which is pretty funny. But we went out and that was actually the first time I met all of you. Uh, Me and Katie came in, just kind of dressed down, jeans, t-shirts, fishnets, makeup, all that fun shit. And that was the first time I met Loki, Kev Kitty, and Roz were the first three to come up to us. And Roz, you scared the shit out of me, by the way, with the whole if we got on the wall again, you were gonna kick our ass. I really thought you were going to. That's the scary thing. I really want to thank Loki and Kev for walking us around and introducing us to everybody. Um, everybody. Everyone. I think we made 3 loops through at least just in the smoking area, because damn, I miss that smoking area. I don't know about you guys. I love that smoking area with the fire and all that fun shit. There's a lot of things I miss about actually. Fetish ball. Miss those. But yeah, so I mean, it's just it was great to meet all of you and all of y'all that I was there for. You guys were there for me when everything went down with Daxter, my son, and I thank you guys all for that. I really do. That's really when it went from me just being the member of a subculture and a sub scene to these. I can really look at these people as my family because you guys have all been there. Every single one of you, even the ones that I might not be friends with you on Facebook, and we may have just met. Um, but I do consider all of you family. Even now, between Salvation and Sweet Dreams. And I'm gonna miss you guys. I really am. Like I'm gonna miss going out to the club on Fridays and getting smashed and going out in the car with Jason and Angel Ranger and drinking SoCo and Dr. Pepper, SoCo and what the hell ever, and rocking out outside and just getting on the dance floor and dancing with everybody is probably what I'm gonna miss the most. Because that was always fun. Of course, all the trouble we get into. Uh, yeah. Good times. You guys giving me pretty much nothing to look back on that I feel bad about, even with you know, relationships and shit like that. I mean, there's really nothing bad I can look back on here. Um, There are some things I do want to say though, um, specifically regarding my wreck. Some of you know, most of you don't. So this is my final like coming out. There, I have nothing to hide from you guys anymore. Um, my wreck was intentional, to be honest with you guys. Um, it was completely intentional. Granted, it was the same weekend as May Day, and I had been drinking and partying and not sleeping a whole lot that entire weekend. But my wreck was intentional. Um, I didn't realize it until a couple months ago, actually, that it was intentional because I had turned into an emotional zombie after my son had died. Um, all I did was get up, go to work, come home, drink, get up, go to work, come home, drink, get up, go to work, home, drink. And then on the weekends, I'd go to Nashville and get drunk. I mean, I was it was a really bad level of binge drinking that I was doing to try and cope with the loss of him, and I acknowledge that now. But um, yeah, so great time for me to admit to it, huh? The only reason I did it is because none of you can follow me to Washington, so no, I'm just kidding. It's something I've been hiding that I needed to be honest with you guys about. Also, like I would like to personalize this, but YouTube only gives me like a 15-minute interval, and I really don't know how long this video is going to be already. So I'll be busy today, but if you guys want to give me a call, that's cool. Just understand if I start getting quiet, it's because I'm cleaning and I'm trying to get everything set up. But so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I want to thank, all my brothers, all my, once again, my friends and family, my friends and my now goth family. I'll always refer to you guys as my goth family from the scene. You guys have done a lot for me. I really do appreciate that. Met a lot of cool people. Uh, a lot of, I didn't realize the goth scene bands are actually really cool people. Like Voltaire. Voltaire and the Ludovico Technique and Joe Black and This Way to the Egress and Help Linky. Help Linky. Oh, God, help Linky. um, I want to thank my family, my actual family, because I'm in my mom's house right now. For putting up with me for almost 22 years. And giving me and my mom a place to stay when we really needed it, and I really am thankful for that. I'm not just gonna take off and not acknowledge it. Let's see. I feel like I had something else to say. Oh, I do have something else to say. Um, this is directed at pretty much everybody in the scene as a whole. Um, and some advice I need to take for myself. Everything that's happened in the past few months, everybody, you all know what I'm talking about. All of you know. This is not referring to one person in particular. This is actually referring to a couple because there's more shit that's cropped up. You guys, seriously, communication is the best thing that you can do for your friendships and your relationships. It's something that you guys really, really need to work on. If you can't be honest and talk to one another and not accuse each other of something or use somebody as ammo, hint, hint, really? I mean, if you guys can't get shit figured out, then stop. Quit trying. Quit trying to drag other people in. Your shit's your shit. There's a reason I walked away from a lot of situations. We're all adults, you guys. We've all been out of high school for, I know at least, because the youngest one in the scene right now is like 19. We've all been out of high school for at least a year to 2 years. At the very least. And most of you guys that are having problems are older than me. I'm about to be 22 in February. And you that are at like the cusp of 24, 25 and older, guys, I love you. Quit acting like children. Herp derp. Really? Anyways, just everybody used to be so close. Everybody used to be so close and all this shit. And then we're all human, shit happens. But the best thing about being human and an adult is you own up to it. And there are quite a few people that need to own up for things that they've done. Because it'll make your life a lot easier. And it'll make you feel like an adult. Like you're supposed to be. Because you're older than me. Duh. I got a cough. Anyways, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Um, and stuff. So I'll probably be gone for about a year, you guys. For sure. Ah, no, screen come back. There we go. Whoop, found it. I'll probably be gone for about a year. Next time I come back, I'll probably only be for like a week for visiting. Unless I get something like really cool going on up there. But yeah, so sum everything up. I love you guys.